Namaskar, everybody. Namaskar, Lieutenant General Ajit Nilagandanji, and all the dignitaries who are participating in this conclave right from the inaugural session. Though we are running a bit late, we have got some time because of Honorable Minister, because of her other engagements. She came in between, so that session has been, what to say, I don't know, preponed kiya hai kya, postponed kiya hai kya, whatever it may, but it was also been added along with the third session. So in a way, we are getting some 30-45 minutes before commencing our valedictory function. So how to make use of it, that was the main discussion. Right from the beginning, we are all hearing a burning subject actually as far as the Bharat's present condition is concerned. This particular narrative, with this fake, dangerous narrative which has been spread by a particular group, actually it is affecting our peaceful life and our social character and everything. I am saying, if it is not being faced properly, it is not being countered by a social movement inspired by proper intellectual, philosophical support, it is for sure affect our social fabric. One example, not a small example, but a very serious example, I was just discussing with our friends who came from Tamil Nadu. They were talking a very shocking one incident. The most important temple of the south, Srirangam, one of the most famous Vaishnava temple in whole Bharat. That Srirangam temple is being closed for the last 2-3 days. When I inquired, what is the actual reason of that? See, for the 3-4 days back, Ayyappa devotees, a group of Ayyappa devotees, naturally our devotees, while they are going for the pilgrimage, Shabarimala pilgrimage, they used to stay in temples or places near to temple, and they will visit the temple no matter which deity is there. That is the beauty of Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Dharma. Ayyappa himself is we are believing in that as son of Vishnu and Shiva, or Hari Hara Sutta. So it's a very beautiful concept, Ayyappa. So these devotees, usually they visit temples on the way to Shabarimala, and they will have some bhajan, they will have some puja, everything. Many of the temples will arrange some sort of staying systems and arrangements. So what happened 3-4 days back, when a particular group of devotees are staying and conducting puja, all of a sudden, some police, उन लोगों को police कहना है क्या, police goons कहना है क्या, without any provocation, those poor pilgrims were attacked, lathi charged, and many of them were hospitalized. And after that, because this type of an attack or some clashes took place in a temple, so that temple, because of that particular atmosphere, it was closed. The government involved, intervened and closed, and they gave a most, what to say, shocking explanation for that. That is, see, Srirangam is a Shaiva temple, Vaishnava temple, and these guys came there without permission, and the Vaishnavites attacked Ayyappa devotees. See how intelligently, cunningly, they have created that Shaiva Vaishnava divide in South again. The DMK government has given a statement that it was actually a clash in between the Vaishnavite followers of Sri Ranga Mandir and those who came from outside to participate in a puja there while going to Shabarimala. So then, in order to solve that minor skirmishes, the police have peacefully lathi charged. See, we are hearing the peaceful lathi charge and life-saving exercises which are going on in Kerala nowadays. Those opposition party members of students who are protesting against the chief minister's rally or bus yatra, they were being beaten like anything, with helmet, with flower pots, plant pots, and all. And then the chief minister has given a statement that actually these guys were saved by DYFI workers. Otherwise, they would have been died. So, life-saving activity was going on. Just like Comrade Stalin has also given a statement that it was actually a fight in between Shaivites and Ayyappites. I don't know what name he has given. I am just saying. So, to save these two bhaktas or groups of bhaktas, police has intervened and peacefully lathi charged, and because of that, some pilgrim's head has been broken, blood has been oozed out. That's all. Nothing more. So for some days, it will be closed. So this is not we can't just take it as a simple thing. It's not a minor thing. It's a pre-planned one. A grand design is behind this. These type of activities will be instigated by these Break India brigades, Hate India brigades, Divisive India brigades. So we have to be very careful. That's why I said in the beginning itself, I told you that it's a very burning issue. It's a very serious issue. It is to be countered properly. Bridging the minds of Bharatiyas, irrespective of the deity they are worshipping, whether they are worshipping deities or not, even agnostic are also Bharatiyas. So all the minds are to be bridged together. That's our duty. To drive this idea among the common people, we have inaugurated a conclave. And we are all hearing it right from the beginning. So in this short session, I would like to request you all to participate in a discussion. And I would like to request you to present your opinion regarding the way ahead. This is not just a business conclave or anything. It is a philosophical, intellectual conclave as it is. So how this idea can be taken forward? What should be our way ahead? Any of you can participate. You can just raise your hand there, and our volunteers, our workers will give you the microphone, and they can, but be bit brief. We shall allow all of us to participate in this discussion. So 1 or 2 minutes, my idea about this and this particular program. How do you feel about this program and how this idea to be taken ahead? What should be the way ahead? And if you are feeling no, it is not necessary, these type of ideas are not to be discussed, that would be better. ऐसा है तो वो भी बता सकते हैं. Whatever you think about this particular point. So now the stage is open for you. You can so back. अरे माइक कट इधर रखो. सोनाली जी.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Dr. Sonali. I teach at Delhi University, and I'm speaking on behalf of the group of intellectuals and academicians here. Firstly, I would say that certainly this idea needs to be discussed. And at Delhi University, I propose that we, in the coming months, probably somewhere around the end of January or in February, we hold a conclave or a conference on similar themes using sub-themes and with keeping in mind the maximum involvement of university students, because it is the younger generation that we have to address, that we have to, theirs are the minds which we have to influence. So I guess it's a very good idea, and I would really be happy if I could be of any help in arranging or putting across a similar program in the Delhi University. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Sonalaji. So here, Johnson's, Advocate Johnson.
Yes.
If you can, sorry to say, if you can stand up, everyone can see you also.
Yeah. Should I stand there?
No,
Oh, yes.
not,
I hope everyone can see me. My name is Advocate Johnson. Actually, I'm an associate of Marar Associates, who is a senior lawyer in the Supreme Court, and writes all the way from Kerala. I would like to raise my voice as what is happening in my place. And I'm very thankful. First, let me thank Kesari and all those people who have organized such a program. I'm very thankful to them, and this is a right time that such a program has been organized. What I would like to say is, my son, who is studying in a school back in Kerala, the situation of Kerala I'm telling you, my son who is studying in a school where a majority of particular community is there, and my son is a NSS, National Service Scheme leader of that particular school. And he has been given the responsibility as a leader to put more students into the National Service Scheme and NCC and all those things. So in that particular school, what my son is saying is that he's very new to all those things, but he said that, one particular community, they are not allowing their parents or their dear and near ones are not allowing them to enroll into NSS, National Service Scheme, and NCC, or whatever is on the national, for the nationalism or national basis, they are not allowing. So this is the condition what is happening in Kerala. And as we have rightly named this program as a Bridging South, right now till all the persons who have intellectuals and leaders who have spoken about the importance of such a program, I would like to suggest some measures which Nandanji has told in the future, how do we take it ahead so that the real bridging comes into force. So I would request the leaders of our party as well as the RSS के जो कुछ भी जितना भी leaders हो, I would recommend to chart a particular program by reaching out to the common people about the benefits and developmental activities and modernization activities, which has been going on for the last 9 years by the central government, to reach out to the common people and to communicate to them, whether be it women empowerment, be it Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi, be it our advancement and developments in the field of aeronautics, space, or whatever it is, so that they get convinced, because the many.
Johnson, sir, make it brief. So many are raising hands.
Yes.
So that's all.
That's all.
Naming out all projects, it is not necessary. The point is that governmental programs are
should be reached out. That's what I supposed to say, and that's all.
Any more point?
Any more? That was one of the
not
points.
Examples, but point.
Points. That's what I meant. Like we should, as you people are the leaders of this particular organization, you should definitely make responsible some a squad or something like that to make a party and get it on to the normal people.
Yeah.
That is my suggestion.
Okay. Ma'am.
We all can't go to Ayodhya on the 22nd of January, but I believe that if the whole country has to do something really very fantastic locally, every place should have a very great function on the 22nd of January. That will make a very big impression on those that are opposing in Sanatan Dharam.
Namaskar. Back.
सभी को नमस्कार। मेरा नाम अंकिता चौहान है और मैं दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ाती हूँ। जैसा कि मेंशन किया गया कि हमें लोगों तक पहुँचना चाहिए, तो मैं मानती हूँ कि जब हम डायस्पोरा की बात करते हैं या इंटरनल माइग्रेशन की बात करते हैं, तो पीपल टू पीपल कनेक्ट जो है वो सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है। तो जैसे मैं बचपन से बड़ी हुई, तो राजस्थान के हर अस्पताल में आपको केरला नर्स बहुत ज़्यादा मिलेगी। तो सबसे पहले ज़रूरी है कि अगर हम केरला के जो माइग्रेंट्स हैं, जो इंडिया के जितने भी या साउथ इंडिया से जो भी एम्प्लॉयमेंट या बिज़नेस एक्टिविटीज़ से पूरे इंडिया में माइग्रेट किए हैं, कोई राजस्थान में है, बिहार में है, गुजरात में है, और मारवाड़ी बिज़नेस कम्युनिटी या गुजरात बिज़नेस कम्युनिटी या बिहार के जो वर्कर्स हैं या लेबर्स हैं, वो साउथ इंडिया में आए हैं, पहले वो कनेक्ट हों और आपस में अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करेंगे। जितने भी कॉन्फ्रेंसेस हैं, मीटिंग्स हैं या गेट टुगेदर्स हैं, तो उससे जो डिवाइड है वो कम होगा, क्योंकि वो वहाँ जाके जब खुद को एस्टेब्लिश करते हैं तो लोकल कम्युनिटीज़ ने उनको हेल्प किया है सस्टेन करने में। तो ये जो पॉजिटिव एक्सपीरियंस शेयरिंग जो होगी, इससे जो ब्रिज है वो जो बनेगा वो मजबूत भी होगा और सस्टेनेबल भी होगा। थैंक यू।
और हाँ, मधु जी। Anyone? Sir, your example I have given already. परिचय भी।
श्याम सुंदर, दिल्ली से ही हूँ। Normally what happens, most of the migrations are because of economic purpose. And otherwise, there are few people who goes for pilgrimage, say coming to Varanasi or coming to Ayodhya or going to Srirangam or Kanyakumari. There are organizations like RSS and all, but we can also think of is like people to people connect, that there are programs, there are say projects where the people from North India have more say interaction with the South Indian population other than just the earning from it. Because many people say that North Indian comes and sell the puchka or the golgappa, or they come just for the say employment to Bangalore and all. But other than that, people don't come. So if there are few ideas, few things where the people come from North India do come to South India, the misconception about the behavior can be, say, eradicated.
Okay.
I would like to request sir to add something.
Jay, actually I just wanted to share my thoughts with all of you and make use of this occasion. See, I am from Trivandrum. I joined the army, and let me tell you the reason I joined the army was when I was in college, I had attended various, there were some youth organizations which gave me an opportunity to go to places like Delhi, Pune, Chandigarh, and for somebody who had never been outside Trivandrum or outside Kerala, it was an eye-opener to mingle with Indians from all over the country. It is that exposure and then that realization that there is so much in this country more than what is there in Kerala, which motivated me to join the army, and that has given me a further opportunity in these last 37 years. I have been to so many places. It's a fascinating country. Now, see, the divide which is there, we must counter it with a the divide narrative, we have to counter with a counter narrative which is based on strong references. Like I am a man of science, medical science, we take what is a strong reference. You take that and then we must bridge all divides. The first divide we must bridge is the divide not between north and south, I would say between people in the same place, between Tamilian and Tamilian, between Malayali and Malayali. That is the first bridge we must how do we do it? We must educate the people that these artificial divisions are promoted by vested interest people. If you see, centuries ago in the Malayalam work Jnanapana, it is said that Bharata Bhugandathil oru pullayittengilum janichal adoru bhagyam, adoru yogyada. That is, if I am born as a blade of grass in Bharata Bhugandam, he is not talking about Malayalam land or anything. The Malayali poet is talking about Bharata Bhugandathil. If I am born as a blade of grass, that is, I should become deserving of that. So that is we have, that is a strong reference that centuries ago people were thinking of Bharata Khandam as one. This unfortunately a lot of people do not know. They are not exposed to these things. Our education system is also such. So the action plan is we must educate within ourselves first that this is the narrative which is real and which has established itself over centuries. So first we should convince our friends within us, in our own community, that these divisive tendencies are not valid. And then subsequently we can expand this bridging beyond our community, beyond states, and to the whole of India. So and then that Bharatiya spirit will come. And in fact, the Vallathol famous lines, ഭാരതമെന്ന് കേട്ടാൽ അഭിമാനപൂരിതമാകണം അന്തരംഗം, കേരളമെന്ന് കേട്ടാൽ തിളക്കണം ചോര ഞരമ്പുകളിൽ. If I hear the name Bharat, my heart should swell with pride. At the same time, Kerala, I should also have that feeling. So both can go together. So that is the way. So we should first counter narrative with very strong awareness and education program on our cultural roots. That is the way forward. Then everything will follow. That's what I feel. Thank you.
So, you can.
Yeah. Actually, I appreciate your effort to build this bridge towards south. And also, I want to grab the attention of the audience and the intellectual group here so that we build one more bridge. It is a very serious issue that mainly faced by the youth of Kerala. You know, the Kerala youth has already lost their hope in the state government and the higher education system, and they are leaving towards the west. Many of the Kerala youth, you know, when I completed my 12th, I directly went to the entrance examination. I lost the entrance examination. I spent 1 year there, and I went to a government engineering college. When I asked my nephews or my younger generation in my family, they just want to finish their 12th and just go to Canada or Germany or some European countries. This is because they are not happy with the facilities provided in Kerala. You know, the fight which we are doing here is mainly with the intellectual community, so-called left liberals of Kerala. So they are the ones. We are at least making a fight. But the new generation, they are not even ready for a fight, and they are just dropping their arms and leaving for the foreign countries. So this is a very serious issue. And the prominent communities, the Catholic community, the Nair community, even the Irava community, all are worried with this particular scenario. So there must be a bridge built, so that one-sided bridge, so that we give hope to them, they come back, and those youngsters in Kerala must be aware about the facilities there. At least if they could see Bangalore or Coimbatore, they will remain in the state, they remain in the country. So this is a very serious issue, a crisis where we are losing our youth. So the domain of this conclave must be extended to that dimension also. That is what my major suggestion is. And one more thing is, which Anil Antony stated earlier, that development is the better bridge we can provide. Now, why I am with you here now is because I saw the development of the national highways. It's a very promising leader, the established leader, Nitin Gadkari, has done a wonderful job developing the Kerala highways. And that is unprecedented. His determination and willpower must be appreciated. And that is why I am here with you people. So development is the best bridge which we could provide so that we establish ourselves in the midst of the southern mines.
Anyone else to add anything? Very specifically, this can be done in my place. Or just like Dr. Sonali ji has mentioned, in Delhi University, she is a professor there in Delhi University. They have planned to conduct a program very much similar to the content-wise, very similar program they are going to conduct. So any such plan in JNU or other any institutes who are here representing. कोई नहीं है क्या अन्य संस्थाओं से? हाँ, बोलिए। वो माइक दीजिए उधर, प्लीज गिव दैट माइक।
Namaste. Naturally, in JNU is a place of...
Introduce yourself.
My name is Dr. Ashok Gupta. Currently, I'm working as an assistant professor at in Group of Adult Education, School of Social Science in Jawaharlal Nehru University. So naturally, JNU is a place where a lot of discourses and debates take place. And in earlier years, also we have not only South, but the entire India, we have discussed that how entire India is one. And in future course also, we should specifically also answer the idea of dividing South India or the cutting South India. That should also be answered. And beyond that, the bridge should be made between the entire India. The highways should be made in the entire India. Likewise, it is happening in the materialistic way, in the ideas way also, in the idea exchange also. The bridges should be made, the highways should be made amongst the hearts of each other in every Bharatiya. And that should be done in JNU also, and we will give a definite attempt to it. Thank you.
Have you decided any framework or when will it be? They have planned to conduct it in January end or February beginning. In that way, anything discussed with your colleagues or something?
Maybe we can do, I have not discussed so far, but we can definitely do in the month of February, late February, or in the month of March.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, that's a very good discussion as far as our this particular conclave is concerned. So, who? सौरभ।
जी नमस्कार, मेरा नाम डॉक्टर सौरभ शर्मा है। मैं अभी जवाहरलाल नेहरू विश्वविद्यालय में कंप्यूटर साइंस डिपार्टमेंट में असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर हूँ। सबसे पहले तो मैं जो ऑर्गेनाइजर हैं उनको बधाई देना चाहता हूँ कि ऐसे प्रोग्राम से जो हमारा एक लक्ष्य था और हम लोग हमेशा एक टैग लाइन लेकर आगे बढ़ते रहे कि एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत, और ये हमेशा से हमारे विचारों में रहा है। और उस विचार को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए हाँ, कुछ लोग हैं ऐसे ब्रेकिंग इंडिया फोर्सेस हैं जो हमेशा चाहते हैं कि नॉर्थ और साउथ में हमेशा से एक गैप रहे ताकि उनकी एक वेस्टेड इंटरेस्ट वो चलती रहे। तो ऐसे प्रोग्राम्स मुझे लग रहा है कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा सहायक होंगे वो गैप को दूर करने के लिए। और जेएनयू जैसा एक मिनी इंडिया, खुद जेएनयू है, हम लोग देखते हैं, मैं वहाँ स्टूडेंट रहा, तो हम लोग ऑब्वियसली कई सारे साउथ के जो प्रोग्राम्स हैं, जो नॉर्थ के प्रोग्राम्स हैं, वो आपस में हम लोग एक साथ सेलिब्रेट करते हैं। तो उसी चीज़ को आगे बढ़ाने की ज़रूरत है और ख़ासतौर से मेट्रो सिटीज़ में अभी ये ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है। और आगे आने वाले दिनों में मेरा खुद का प्रयास ये है कि जितने भी मेट्रो सिटीज़ में और ख़ास तौर से इंस्टीट्यूशन में है, तो इंस्टीट्यूशन में जो भी स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं तो रिमोट एरियाज आते हैं, तो उनको कैसे हम एक एक्सपोजर दें, एक्सपोजर के साथ साथ हम कैसे एक अपनत्व की भावना को हम आगे बढ़ाएं, ताकि हम एक भारत और श्रेष्ठ भारत की आइडिया को आगे ले जा सकें. थैंक यू.
Very good. Let us discuss it further also. In our own areas, our own institutions, this particular aspect is to be taken to the last person of our society. As Sir has said, from the inauguration onwards, we were all discussing more about that philosophical sources and the basic concept of Bharat's unity and everything has been discussed. But this aspect is to be taken to the general public more forcefully, that is needed. For that purpose, definitely programs are a media. So through programs only we can take it to the ground level. Programs can be planned in this pattern, also in some other pattern, just like Lok Mandhan, Ishan Mandhan, Yuva Mandhan, and artistic expositions, programs, competitions, and celebrations like already Saurabh has said that Onam celebration. It's over, next year we can conduct it also. In Delhi University it has been celebrated properly. But in JNU, how was it celebrated? Someone tried to celebrate that, you must have seen through the social media. Actually, the Mahabali के रूप में एक व्यक्ति को उन्होंने पोस्ट किया पोस्टर में, and that poor man has been given a flag of Palestine to wear. And solidarity was the main nara of Onam. And Mohiniyattam or Tiruvatira is not allowed there. Just like colonial masters, they have also banned Tiruvatira and Mohiniyattam in Kerala. In the same way, the disruptive elements of Bharat, they have banned Mohiniyattam because they are saying that it is not good. It is a Savarna hegemonic thing. So, not in that way Onam is to be celebrated. Onam is to be celebrated, or Pongal is to be celebrated in our institutions in a comprehensive manner. We have to give space to all artistic forms, the cultural aspects and everything are to be given proper space. In that way also we can take this idea forward in a proper manner. That's the main message we have to take from here. That is the main purpose of this function also. Actually, the committee has decided to conduct this type of conclaves in all major cities in the coming 2-3 months, especially the capitals of the southern states, the states of southern part of Bharat. We are trying our level best to organize these type of seminars or conclaves in all the cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Vijayawada, Chennai, and Trivandrum. So, in that way, many other cities also have approached the team behind this particular conclave, that whether you can give us the proper content and everything and speakers, we are ready to conduct these programs from Patna, from Ranchi, even from Imphal. Imphal, we are saying that some sort of connecting or bridging northeast is also necessary nowadays. So they also have approached the team. That will be taken forward in that manner. Parallelly, those who have attended here as delegates and guests, they also think about these type of programs in small or in a big way in our own institutions and places. That's all. Here we can conclude this special session, and we have to get ready for the valedictory function in which Honorable Kerala Governor will reach in few minutes. So before that also, because of the security aspects and all, we have to leave this stage. They have to arrange the stage and all. Namaskar. Vande Mataram.